Hey there, Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. So we're going to do what is the big idea? What is the big idea question here? So we're going to do the 9-card spread. We're using the cute little garden dragons to figure out what it is. And the key to the situation is diversify. Diversify. So the big idea is somehow you need to diversify what is going on in your life. You have definitely been working on trying to figure out how to diversify something. Wow, okay. So this looks really good. You have been in the recent past trying to figure out how to organize. We have the little peapod dragon. How to get all your ducks in a row in order to diversify something. Oh my God, you guys, what are you doing? It looks so amazing. Holy cow. Okay. Well, let's just say it's going really well. All right. Oh, look at this. Okay, first off, are you taking care of yourself? So it could be that you are trying to work on some kind of a project, something you've got something going on, and are you taking good care of yourself? Because we have the apple dragon here, which says health. Okay, so your overall energy is the apple dragon of health. An apple day keeps the doctor away. So please, while you're doing whatever it is you're doing, because you're doing a lot, there's a need to take really good care of your health. For some of you, it could be that it's just purely about health, but for others of you, this definitely feels like something so much bigger than this. So you're either trying to branch out on your own. Maybe you have a second job or a new creative project, or you're trying to pull something together that requires you to split your energy in multiple places. And in order to do that, it is really important that you are taking care of your own physical health first. Cancer has a tendency to put everybody else's needs ahead of theirs, and you are being reminded to make sure you are taking good care of yourself first and foremost, so that you have the energy to do stuff for others. Because if so, it's like when the pressure in the cabin drops and the little oxygen masks come down, you have to put yours on first before you reach over to help the person next to you. Because if you pass out before you get yours on, then what good are you? Right? So make sure you're taking care of yourself. So what is it that that you've been a little stressed about? Is it's grace. I have a feeling that you've been a little short-tempered, a little, I hate to use this word because I have so many Cancer placements, but they just said moody. So they know I don't like that word. And for them to say that tells me that you have been feeling really stressed by the situation to become extraordinary. When I see the cherry dragon, to me, that talks about extraordinary. There is a yellow butterfly there, and the yellow butterfly is all about manifesting something in the physical. So it could be your actual physical health. Maybe you have a new diet and exercise program that you started. I would like to encourage you to stay with it, but don't get stuck in a routine. I think a routine will not work for you. And so keep this fun and keep it entertaining for you. Then it could be that you are trying to, like I said, start a new creative project, a new business. It's something that is going to allow you to stand out, to stand above the crowd. And so I think that you've been a little stressed out about how do I get this done. It feels like the obstacle is it's fertile. It's the kiwi dragon. The obstacle has been that nothing seems to be happening. It feels like even though you feel like there's a lot of ideas coming in, nothing seems to be happening. Well, that's because all that retrograde stuff that's been going on with the Capricorn, which is in your 7th house of partnership. So, interesting. For some of you, it could be that you've been trying to get pregnant. Relax and have some fun. Venus and Mars are having a good time this month, so just relax and enjoy the ride. But for some of you, it's kind of like there's been an idea, something that's been trying to work its way through, and it's required going over it a few times. And so it feels like I have an idea, I want to get this going, I need to get this going, but I can't seem to find the fertile ground in which to plant the seed of intention. So there is a need for you to look around. Where can you find the support? Because in the area of how to transform the situation, you have the potato dragon, which is support. So it is being grounded. It is also looking around to who can help you. Like, who can help stake you up? It might be a financial stake. It might be a technological stake. It might be somebody who knows something about taxes or how to set up a corporation or how to source this particular item or how to market it. Or it feels like that kind of energy. Like there is some kind of a support system that's been lacking, and it's been causing you to feel very frustrated because you feel like you really want to move something forward. And your advice is to release. Release means to me, like, take a look at what's on your plate, what doesn't work for you, right? Diversify. So this means to allow yourself to go down new avenues. Release the outcome. Okay, they're saying to release the control over how it is going to come in. To be willing to ask for what you want, ask for the support you want from your angels and from people. And sometimes the angels will send them to you in the form of people. Usually that's how that goes. But the little zucchini dragon here, when it says diversify, and that's the key, and the action to take is to release. That means to be willing to strike the match on something. Maybe you didn't think it was time, but I think it is time to allow yourself to do this. But release the need to control the path exactly as it is supposed to happen. So best way to do this is you take a look at what you want the end goal to be, and then you ask for Spirit to send you, to put you in the right place at the right time with the right people. Turquoise is a great stone to work with for that, so that you can manifest into your life, into this project, what it is you need, and then release the need to control how it happens and be open and paying attention to the opportunities when they come in. Because in your thought space moving forward, we have a realignment and growth. So there's something that needs to go in order to create, to put things in alignment. There's a piece that needs to go. There's something that needs to be let go of in order to realign, in order to create the growth. Kind of like the pruning. Okay, so the apple tree again, growth. So apple trees have to be pruned carefully, but on a regular basis in order to keep producing fruit. And so there is a need for you to see what needs to be pruned, what needs to be cut back, what needs to be released in order to allow for this opportunity to come in, because you have prosperity in the heart space moving forward. I'm telling you, you're on the right track, because the outcome is versatility, the pepper dragon. And so this little zucchini dragon that's yellow and green says, hey, you need to diversify. And then the outcome is you have that yellow and green dragon that now also has a red and orange head to it. Versatile. There's expansion and growth coming to you in some way. So if you like what you're hearing here as I get the clarifiers out, would you hit that thumbs up? I'd love to know what you're up to here for if you're working on a project, if this is a new idea. I'm not really sure, but it looks really good. So, and if you're not a subscriber, hit subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you'll know when I upload videos. Look at this. You have versatility again. You have the Sun in Gemini and Mercury in Gemini, and this is excitement. This versatility is in communication. So there's a need for you to put your information out there in a way where you are diversifying how it is that you're putting it out there. What other avenues are you looking at? How can you market? It feels like marketing. If you have a great idea, how can you market this in a new way? And marketing isn't necessarily for businesses, right? So maybe there's something you're trying to get done at the school and you keep hitting a brick wall. Like they don't really want to do it that way. How can you creatively go around that situation? Who do you need to find to support you? You know, who are the movers and shakers that you need to communicate with in order to get what it is that you want done? That's like that in any kind of place of business, in any kind of community activity, and in any kind of situation or entrepreneurial thing that you are doing. And so, you know, how can you, now that Mercury is moving forward, moving forward and will be out of the storm on the 9th, which means it won't be at the same degree point that is stationed direct, and will be totally out of the shadow on the 24th of February. So look at how you can diversify where you're communicating, who you're talking to, how can you bring the information in. In the area of the heart space, you are so protected. Look at this. You are surrounded by the angels. You are just surrounded. It's a fairy tale. It's a fairy deck. So by the fairies too. Okay, so the fairies really help to get things done and manifest things in the 3D world. So don't just shake them aside. The fairies are protection of shielding you with the magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. So make sure that you are calling in your spirit guide team in the morning to guide you and protect you through the day. And be sure to, in the evening, thank them for having done what you asked them to do in the morning, and then do it all over again. It's a pretty simple practice. Some people call it praying. I call it talking to my spirit guide team. So my spirit guide team hears me in the morning as I'm walking out the door to protect me as I'm driving from, you know, me. So whatever, right? And then you have precious time. The fairy, time fairy wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. So when you go to make a presentation to somebody, when you go to them and you have an idea, make sure that you know ahead of time exactly what you're going to say and how you're going to present it without stressing out about it. So an elevator pitch, that 30 seconds of what it is, the big idea, right? What is the big idea that you want to talk to them about? Don't waste their time. And if you can't pitch it to them in 30 seconds or less, they're probably not the person. And so it's, so what? Who's next, right? Some will, some won't. So what? Who's next? Right? And don't waste their time and don't waste yours. If they're no, they're no. And if you could figure that out in 30 seconds or less, that's excellent, right? You don't, keep going. There's somebody out there that wants to help you. And the other thing is, if you stay in the moment that you are in now, you can enjoy it fully. And if you're so busy looking down the road to when you accomplish and you get all this stuff done, then, you know, that's when it becomes stressful. So have grace for yourself in the moment. Things are happening on divine timing here, but you have so much opportunity that are being handed to you. Just look for them. Look for them. So while I'm getting this last piece, I would like to invite you to join here. If you do, I do a live Q&A every month. I do a live meditation every month. There is near personal readings every week. And of course, this is where you get the extended love and soul path readings also. And I have something up my sleeve coming up soon. And every day I am on Facebook, so you can catch daily readings there. You have awakened ancient wisdom. Deep inner knowing is emerging within me. Looks like an Ace of Cups. This is a creative new idea that is not really new. It feels like soul purpose. It feels like you are stepping into what it is that your purpose is, what you came here to do. Have the courage and the respect for yourself to follow through on what it is that you're feeling so that you can accomplish this. This feels amazing. This is the energy of Cancer, right? The Ace of Cups is definitely water energy, and it is just, look, it's overflowing with blessings. You are being protected. You're being guided. There is a need to let something go. And I think it is your way of viewing something. It may be a perception in order to diversify and to spread it in a new direction so it allows room for more growth. The support is there for you. You just need to figure out where it is. Looks really good, Cancer. Let me know what's going on. Love to hear from you. And I will see you guys back here next week. You take good care.